Hey guys, it's me, Meteor, and before we get started with the battle, let's go ahead and take a look at my little team here. Okay, now as you can tell, I don't have an Aaron, I don't have a Rattata. I don't have any Focus Dash, Endeavor, Quick Attack crap, I don't have any of that. However, I actually made this team to make a lot of checks and counters what I've experienced with my 4th gen level 1 team, and using the new abilities like Prankster and stuff that I've noticed from 5th gen, I was able to make a team that could possibly even defeat another team. Will it work every time? No, of course not. That's impossible. I mean, there's still a lot of counters to it. They're just a lot less than before. And no, I'm not abusing stuff like Horn Drill or non-standard sets. I'm using everything according to Smokin' Standard. All standard clauses still apply to this battle. So, anyway, that being said, enjoy the battle. Alright, here we go, a battle against the Amazing LPs, and if you think this is staged in any way, I suggest you check out my live stream footage of this. Anyway, he leads up with Archeops. I'm gonna lead off my Megaton-E, my Cotton-E, goes straight for the Grass Whistle, and put it to sleep. And I have a wide lens on this thing. I don't have the Focus Sash, so I could get the better accuracy. Probably better to give it Focus Sash as a lead, but overall, Grass Whistle I think is a better move. Or, I mean, wide lens is a better move to give it overall, over the long term. So now since it's asleep, I send in my Snover here. It's Snover. I'm not really expecting to do too much aside from just setting up Hail, but if I could do anything else besides that, that would be awesome, although the odds are kind of low and against me. So he sends in his Suicune now, and because he switched out his Volcarona, and he actually hurts himself in confusion. What I should have done was go for the substitute here. Instead I tried going for the Leech Seed and I miss. If I would have went for substitute first and then Leech Seed, there would be a chance it would actually hit. And not just that, but I would actually be able to do the Leech Seed sub combo constantly over and over, because I would just restore back to full health after each turn and be able to make infinite substitutes, which is indeed the plan I had going on here. But as it stands, Snover can't really do anything. Its main purpose here in this match is to set up Hail, and that's exactly what it did. So now I'm going to send in Pine to die. Now I have two Pokemon that are similar to this. This thing also has Rapid Spin in case I set up the Stealth Rock for whatever reason. But since I don't, I'm going to go for the Pain Split here. Now this thing has leftovers plus 30, because when it gets Pain Split, it gets back to full health again. Then I get buffeted by Hail, and then the leftovers maybe back to full health. But once it gets to a small amount of health like this, I can just Protect, and since it's under Leech Seed as well, and I protected, the Hail plus Leech Seed combo kills off the Suicune. Now the Leech Seed is not necessary for this, but it's actually able to work very well in this match. But I realize here that Seismitoad actually has Toxic. You have the right idea here, you have a very good idea, but I have another Pokemon to actually stop this thing, but he doesn't know that yet. In fact, most people when they see the Pokemon that I bring out would fall into the same trap that he did. But I'll show that later on when the match presides and goes in further. So he's going to go for the Protect Toxic Stall. I mean, that's pretty common, and I don't think he really needs to do that. I think it just probably kill me off with any move because my sturdy is already broken. But, well, whatever. He goes for Earthquake now and kills me off, so no big deal. So, now he's going to get buffeted by Hail again, because that's what the whole point of this. I'm going to send Megaton-E again. He's going to withdraw and send in back his Archeops. Maybe thinking he was going to break Sleep Claw since level 1, but no, I'm not. I decided to just go for the substitute, picking the switch or something, to see what it was going to do, and now I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. So I could just make, like I said before, infinite substitutes. You hit me once, break my sub, I'll make another one. Break my sub, make another one. Constantly over and over like that. You're asleep. I'm thinking you want to maybe snap out of confusion and go for a U-turn and snap out of there, break my sub, and then kill me off. At least that's probably what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm under sub, so there's not really much else I can do. I decided to taunt just in case, whatever. He actually goes for Thrash. I'm thinking that was probably a misclick for the fact that he could probably go for U-turn and break my sub, which you'll actually see after his Thrash wears out. He actually does end up pulling off. So I'm thinking that was just a misclick. That's what it seems like to me. But whatever. I go for the substitute here constantly, and he locked in the Thrash, and he's going to end up getting confused. However, the confusion doesn't really matter too much here, because if you notice in this next turn when he goes for the U-turn, and I get back to full health, of course, he's actually going to be able to break through that confusion and not get hurt at all. So he actually goes for a U-turn here, breaks my sub, and now I can't kill off the thing because, well, and now I don't have any sub and nothing to sleep, and I don't have any Leech Seed, so I can't really do much anymore. So now he sends in his Firefly, his Volcarona, and I'm going to go for the Grass Whistle here, again, putting to sleep because that wide lens is helping out very much. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to set up a substitute here and try going for that. So I'm going to go for the sub and then try to Leech Seed from there. But he actually wakes up on the first turn, goes for the Hurricane, and breaks my sub. So I'm like, alright, maybe I could try putting it to sleep again. I already hit it twice in a row. Maybe, I don't think I'll hit it a third time. I hit it like 4 times in a row, my other battle that posted on my channel. But anyway, it doesn't work. I don't put it to sleep, and I just killed off by a Fiery Dance. And he does get a special attack boost, which doesn't matter at all, because, well, I'm level 1. It doesn't matter at all. But now I'm going to send a Nose Pass, hoping he takes the bait. Come on, take it. Take the bait. Yes! Yes, please take it. Please take it. Gonna go for the Pain Split. Now, here's the thing. Here's the counter I made, expecting, in case I came up against Toxic or some other move to status, Magic Coat. I'm hoping you take the bait here, and you do. You go for the Toxic, I bounce that right back, so that means after the Hail plus Toxic, plus when I Protect next turn, that means you're going to go down from the Toxic, and the whole plan that you tried using on me is going to backfire on you. So that is awesome, that is perfect. I went for Protect just in case, you know, because I wasn't sure if he was going to go for Toxic again or not. But either way, he just went for Earthquake and poisons himself, so it goes down. That is awesome. Very good. So now he's going to send Electros. Now, I'm thinking here, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I have this game set and match. However, I don't know what else he has on his Pokemon team. He tries going for Big Break. I just keep on going for the Pain Split thing. He realizes that's not going to be working. I believe he switches out at this point, if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out here. No, he goes for a Big Break again. Maybe, I don't know what he's trying to fall off, because he's probably thinking right now, he's probably out of a loss for options of what he's going to be able to do. But he's going to send in his next Pokemon, which he actually has a pretty good idea for, which I'll show you when we actually get there. But the Sea Electric's pretty much toast. I mean, he actually withdraws now and sends in his Archeops. Now, he's going to go, I'm going to go for Pain Split here. I believe he's going to U-turn out of there, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe he's going to go for Acrobatics. I forget which move he actually goes for. Well, you know, he actually goes for Stone Edge. I think Acrobatics probably would have been a little bit better, but I mean, it actually has Acrobatics, Stone Edge, U-turn, and Thrash, which overall isn't too bad of a set, but I mean, I just think it was executed kind of poorly. I think it was probably because of a misclick at the beginning. Either way, I decided to Protect here, and he goes for Acrobatics now, and the Archeops goes down. So his next Pokemon he's going to send in, I believe, is his Volcarona, where he has a pretty good idea of what he could do to me. So his last chance here is to hope he could actually go for the Hurricane and pull off the Confusion Hacks. That's what he's trying to pull off here. And I'm seeing this, so I'm kind of worried. I really don't want my entire thing to lose, because I'm going to end up getting confused and lose it all. So I need to at least get one more Pain Split there. I need to get at least one more before getting confused. I actually avoid the Hurricane, which is perfect, because here's what's going to happen. He's going to get Hail. I'm going to Protect this turn here. On the next turn, I'm going to go ahead and Protect. So that means I'm going to be ahead and knock him down more HP, and then one more turn of Hail is going to be able to kill him. Because I do not want to risk myself getting confused from that Hurricane, I'm actually going to switch out and fodder out my Angry Bird here, which is going to die from Hail anyway, but I actually avoid the Hurricane. I originally just sent it out as fodder, but that is hilarious. So basically now he's going to send in his Rampardos here. I have the Prankster, so I'm going to go for the Swagger to try and confuse it, boost his attack. Hopefully, maybe it'll hurt itself and kill itself. I don't know. He actually tries going for the Zen Headbutt. That had to be a misclick. That had to be. But either way, it didn't really matter if he went for Zen Headbutt or not, because pretty much GG. Even if he killed off my Murkrow, it wouldn't matter at all for the fact that, well, I still have 2 Pokemon, both of which could defeat the rest of your team. No problem, no questions asked. This game's already in the bag, whether or not you kill my Murkrow, so no big deal there. But I'm like, whatever. If I'm gonna stay alive like this, I'm gonna keep going for it. My stupid freaking ringtone. Okay, but I'm gonna keep going for it, okay? I try to Swagger again. I believe now he's at +2 again. He hurts himself in Confusion once. I'm like, alright. Maybe I could actually pull off a kill with this thing somehow. I mean, this thing is like a very, 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 very bad Parasong set. I mean, it's all like... It was originally a Foul Play set, but then I realized Foul Play actually works... Like, even though you only copy the stats if the Pokemon's level 1. So from level 1, Foul Play would work as if I was level 1 Pokemon copying the stats of... It didn't work, basically, so I just switched it off to Parasong. So now, I hate using this move in level 1 battles, but since it's the finishing touch, the last move, I'm going to go for the Endeavor, you're going to die from the Hail, and of course, guys, that's going to be good game.